Not yet. Hello. It's Wednesday. It's 7:30ish. You're joining the Source Wall with me, Choco Cat, and we read comics to men like Rich. Oh yeah.
Hi.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Issue 35.5, just in case.
Well, there's 0.5 of us here. Well,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, as well, exactly. So,
with half of the crew here.
man, half of the crew. Teen Titan, Josh is moving his bat cave. Man like Outlaw Red Hood is still on mission, you know, and We Read Comics 2 is getting his bat cave, his Doctor Doom cave redone. So
Yeah.
if you hear some noise, don't worry about it, okay? Just listen to us. Okay.
I apologise. I apologise in advance.
No, it's
for
fine.
the noise.
It's okay. We're here to persevere. But yes, how are you, Source Wallians? I'm calling you Source Wallians because you're part of the clan. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
What's on the agenda today?
Hey. So actually, I just wanted to do a quick birthday. Happy birthday to my surrogate niece, Joey. It's her birthday on the 11th. Happy birthday, Joey. And basically what she's doing as well, she's actually off to university. So she's going to be away for a good while. So I just want to say happy birthday, Joey. Good luck in the uni. And make sure you have as much fun as you can, but as well, work as hard as you can. And whenever you need to, if you ever feel away, just contact anyone of your family members, any one of your friends, uncles, aunts, niece, everyone. We're all here for you, so don't feel like you're away from home too much. And enjoy it. Enjoy uni life. I heard it's really good.
It is very good. Yes. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay, you don't know me, but happy birthday to you. Okay. Before we get carried away.
All right. Yeah. How have you been? What's been going on? It's Carnival weekend and that.
Yeah, Carnival weekend. Had a little bit of a 1-2 ass twerking shakeness. It was good.
Nice.
It was good.
Nice.
You know, Carnival was beautiful as always. People were out in full effect. Wakanda forever. It was nice vibes. Anybody who went, I know that you're like everybody else, still recovering. I feel like Carnival should be a week and then you get a week off, but it's all right.
Yeah, for real.
But yes. Like how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I was at a wedding this week, weekend in Canterbury. I think it's the first time I've been to Canterbury, unless I went when I was young. I can't remember. But anyway, we was up in Canterbury. Very nice wedding, very nice place. It was outside, and it was on the Saturday, so the weather was amazing as well.
Lovely. That's good.
Yeah, very good service, very personal, and yeah, it's an amazing wedding. Definitely one of the best weddings I've been to.
Did you catch the bouquet?
No.
Like, nope.
None of that.
Set that bitch on fire.
Then on Sunday, we were still in Canterbury, but we came back. We were supposed to have a family barbecue, but because of the rain, we all just brought our own set of dish to my aunt. So we had a great meal and food and celebrations. There was no jerk rice there, though, I must say. There was jerk chicken, jerk fish, but no jerk rice. So
anybody brings jerk rice to a barbecue or a get together, just leave. Yeah. Leave and never come back, okay?
Never, ever.
Ever. There we go. No to jerk rice!
All right, so...
Okay.
This is a comics podcast, so let's talk about comics.
Comics, what we got?
We're supposed to do like a video review for our comics, but it's just been so busy. Everybody's been away, vacation, or busy moving, fixing. So hopefully we can get one of those sorted soon, or a few of those sorted. But what I will review, I'll do a quick. Actually, I won't really massively review it. I'll just quickly talk about it because I think it's been amazing. Is Venom. Yeah, I had a few issues of Venom, the latest issues of Venom with Donny Cates. This week I managed to read the 5 issues.
Okay.
Sorry, because I've heard some good things, and yeah, I read it. It has been amazing. It has actually been a really solid book. It's basically Eddie Brock's got the Venom symbiote again, and a few things has been happening. He's basically it started to speak in a weird language that he doesn't understand, and kind of freaking out. Suddenly, what's happened is the symbiote itself. If you do or don't know, it's from a planet called Clentar, and then it's actually not exactly correct. In their language, Clentar means cave, and they have a type of god who is what's his name again? Null. Null is the god that was around before anything, before the world was or the universe was created. Suddenly the universe came to be, and Null was pretty peed off about that. So he decides to kill gods and celestials, and it's just been so amazing. I mean, the thing about it is as well, it kind of ties into other stuff like Thor, God of Thunder, and that itself was done by Jason Aaron, who and the villain in that I can't remember his name now. It actually slipped my mind, but he was peed off with gods because they didn't save. He was praying to them. They didn't save his son and his wife who died. So he basically was peed off.
Wife, damn.
He actually found the Necrosword, which, funnily enough, is Null's sword that he made to kill the gods. So certain things happen with Null, and he loses his sword, and that ties into Thor, God of Thunder, and then and he's back. He tells some truths about the Clentar race and what they're actually about, how they started up, what their planet is all about, and basically just their whole thing, really. And it has been quite mad. Yeah, so I'll definitely recommend Venom. If you haven't picked it up, try and pick it up on Comixology or if from your comic book store.
Support your local comic book store.
Definitely. It's definitely one of those, one that you need to read right now.
Thumbs up from dasourcewall.
Definitely. So yeah, that's it. I mean, there's actually 2 spin-offs which we're going to talk about in a minute with the pull list.
Okay. Do we know how long these issues are? Like, is it like a six books or?
No, at the moment, it's 5 issues. Today, Wednesday, they've released Venom First Host, which is a continuation. And also, during the story, you find out some crazy history about some other symbiotes and Nick Fury and things that happen in Vietnam. So
I feel like Nick Fury and Professor X, something going on there. Ultimate villains of the world.
Definitely. So there's a new comic called Venom First Host that's out today, and another one as well called Web of Venom. It's actually called Web of Venom. I'll tell you the synopsis while we're talking.
Synopsis.
Syn-Syn.
We can speak. We can. It's Wednesday.
I'll tell you the Syn-Syn. My new word for it. Syn-Syn.
That's the name of the podcast. Syn-Syn. Go on.
Okay, so comic pull list. Let's do that then. For number one, I kind of put Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Shattered Grid issue 1.
For you, Josh.
For you, Josh, definitely for you. But also because it's the 25th anniversary of the Power Rangers.
Wow.
It's the final conclusion of the event that Josh has been talking about, and everything from here changes. So, yeah, that's 25. When you actually think about Power Rangers and how old it is, 25 years is. I still remember watching that first episode of Power Rangers. So.
It was a lot. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that long, but it was a long time.
No, it really doesn't. Damn. Okay, what's next?
Scarlet. This is from DC. Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maleev. This is a creator-owned comic. Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maleev. They worked together on Daredevil and Infamous Iron Man. So now they've done a new comic with called Scarlet for DC Comics. So basically, Scarlet tells the story of a woman whose life has been ripped apart by police corruption. When she pushes back, she starts a chain reaction of events that will bring about the next American Revolution. In this brand new reader-friendly chapter, fully painted by Eisner Award-winning artist Alex Maleev, Scarlet tells the story of what happens when one young woman is pushed too far and what one country will do to stop her.
Okay.
Sounds very interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. We'll keep you posted on that one. Yes.
Yeah. The next one, Venom First Host, like I was saying before. This one's actually done by Mike Costa and Mark Bagley, reunited for the Venom story unlike any other. Before The Amazing Spider-Man, before Venom, there was the First Host, and that First Host has returned in need of Venom's help. Only by reuniting can the two avert cosmic ruin. Can Eddie and the symbiote trust one another long enough to save the galaxy, or will the First Host prove to be Venom's undoing? Definitely recommend that one, and I'll also recommend Web of Venom. Spinning out of the pages of Venom, as the United States of America struggles through the Vietnam War, Nick Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D. needed a secret weapon, and when an ancient creature was discovered at an archaeological dig site, he was sure he'd found it. In reality, the discovery was an ancestor of the Clantar symbiotes, and would become a waking nightmare for a platoon of American soldiers. So you get a little bit of history, a little bit of detail with the Venom comics that I was explaining earlier as well. Number 5, Extermination issue 2. This is about the young X-Men that got pulled through time by Beast. Cyclops, Iceman, Angel, Beast, and Marvel Girl, the original theme of Teen Mutants, brought together by Professor Xavier many years ago, have been shunted through time to find a world they barely recognized but were determined to help. Now finding themselves targeted for death, the future of mankind lies squarely in the hands of its past. Writer Ed Bryson, Old Man Logan and Cable, and artist Pep Larraz, Uncanny Avengers No Surrender, answer the biggest question of all: can the fate of the X-Men be changed? And lastly, Edge of Spider-Geddon issue 2. After Gerard Way and Jake Wyatt created SPDR, or Spider, back in Spider-Verse, she was one of the most requested heroes. With Spider-Geddon on the horizon, SPDR is back. Zach Thomas and Lonnie Nadler are joining the team to bring you the new chapter in Penny Parker's life and set the table for the Spider event of 2018.
Okay.
Yeah,
Seems like Spider-Man girl versus getting a little bit dark, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see what's happened with that. I've been hearing good things about the first issue, but I haven't read that yet.
Okay.
But apparently, this Spider-Geddon is supposed to be setting off something good. So, but I'm a bit tired of Spider-Verse and multiple Spider-Men around.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have them, just have them fight one massive foe, or I don't know. They have to go through each universe to find something to. I don't know. Spice it up.
Funnily enough, that's what Spider-Verse was about. So that was done already. So.
Okay, well then, but you're gonna have to bring it back in a better way. People, come on.
Yeah.
So, but yes. Okay.
All right. So.
What's next?
Comic news.
Yes.
Marvel's original Defenders revival is coming. Well, basically, the original Defenders are coming back.
Oh.
Yeah. So this isn't the Defenders that everybody or most non-comic book readers would know. It's not Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, or Daredevil.
Thank God.
The original were actually Hulk, Neymar, Doctor Strange, and Silver Surfer. Yeah. So, so this is going to be 5 one-shot comics at the moment.
Okay, cool.
So you'll have Immortal Hulk, written by Al Ewing and Simone DeMille.
Okay.
Neymar. That one will be done by Chip Zdarsky and Carlos Magno. Doctor Strange, written by Jerry Duggan and Greg Small.
You're getting that one, are you?
Do you know what? I'm getting all of them. I'm definitely getting all of them. Silver Surfer, done by done by Jason Latour. He's doing the writing and also the artwork. And,
okay, nice.
Yeah, hard worker.
Yeah, man.
And the final one will be called The Defenders, and that will be done by Al Ewing and Joe Burnett.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, that sounds yummy. That sounds very yummy. And hopefully, maybe they might tie into films. Are we thinking possible avenue or no?
Well, now that they've brought Fox, I heard that there's a weird thing between Neymar. I'm not sure if they've got the full rights to Neymar, or they have a similar deal like they have with the Hulk, where they can't actually do a film.
Okay, cool. But they can like rent her.
Yeah, so he can be in like Thor film. You know, he can't be the main attraction.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I'm not too sure. That's the word in the streets.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully that would be a pretty sick film. Actually,
that would be.
Actually, I reckon they should do that rather than Guardians.
Yeah.
That would be pretty sick.
I think they should. Oh dear. Kitty! Sorry.
Hello.
Always a good day when the kitty comes to say hello at the source wall. So 10 points to the kitty. There we go. So what's next?
Okay. DC announces a new Outsiders series, comic book series that is. So this would actually be Batman and the Outsiders.
Okay.
It's spinning out of Detective Comics. Unfortunately, I haven't been keeping up with Detective Comics. I'm actually pretty behind on that.
It's okay, don't worry. I feel like everybody's behind just slightly.
Yeah,
it's been a weird couple months. It's fine. We're gonna catch up, people. But carry on. Yes.
Eventually, we will all catch up.
We will.
That's the comic reader's motto.
Yeah, I know, right?
We'll catch up eventually.
Eventually.
So yeah, this one is spinning out of Detective Comics, and it will involve a story arc with Black Lightning, Signal, which is Batman's new protege, Orphan, and Katana.
Interesting.
So
okay. Is that? Go on. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, is this on the streaming service thing?
No, it's a comic, so it will
Oh,
be.
okay, cool.
Yeah, it will be in stores in December.
Okay, nice.
So this one will be done by Brian Edward Hill and artist Dexter Sawyer. Basically, Hill said, "All I'll say is this is a team book with Batman in it, but the safety is off. Hopefully, it will be surprising and thrilling in ways that I don't think people will quite expect. I'm becoming known for a bit of a certain kind of intensity in my work, and I think this Outsiders project will also continue on it in that pathway."
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Well, we'll have to keep hopefully, but I don't like. Sometimes I'm very dubious when people like the safety's off, and I'm like, really, because when you mean the safety's off, I expect Batman to murder somebody.
Yeah,
like kill them.
People getting
someone's getting deaded,
sliced.
Come on now. I expect to just see one fold of that in the middle section of just blood, and then Batman just walking away. That's what I need to see. Okay, but yes, we'll keep the ears to the ground. I'm sure man like Kay will let us know where I go on with that.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yes.
Therefore.
But yes.
Okay, so in other news, Matt Smith and Dominic Monaghan. Are you familiar with those guys?
I mean,
Matt Smith was a Doctor Who.
Okay.
He's one of the Doctor Who. He plays Prince Philip in The Crown. Netflix The Crown.
Okay, yeah.
And he will be seen next playing Charles Manson in Charlie Says, which seems interesting.
Oh, wow, okay. Interesting choice. Yes.
Dominic Monaghan, he was in Lord of the Rings trilogy. I think he was one of the, I don't know, I can't remember, one of the Hobbits.
The elf? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
And he's also been in J.J. Abrams' Lost as well.
Okay.
So basically the news is those two have been.
I was like, wait, what?
Got on a tangent there.
Yeah, go.
Basically, those two have been casted in Star Wars Episode 9. So we'll see. They're pretty. I mean, for these guys, I think they're pretty. I think that's pretty decent casting.
They're good actors. Yeah, there's good actors. I'm just very worried for Star Wars right now. It's on such a slippery slope that one hair follicle of a wrong move, and that's it for me. You know what I mean? I'm like,
that's done.
Star Wars is dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Hopefully they can put it back.
Yes.
But yeah, like you said, it is kind of on its last tether.
Yeah, I'm just like, oof. I don't know.
I've got an assumption that they could be playing one or two of the Knights of Ren, maybe. I think that could be interesting. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get more details closer to the time, but they're filming at the moment, so.
Okay, yeah, all right then. So we'll fingers crossed here at the Sourcewall, because the Star Wars needs some midichlorian miracles right now.
Yeah, okay. I don't know about midichlorian miracles.
They need some miracles right now.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
You know what else might need a miracle?
Oh God, what?
Aquaman. It's had some early screenings.
Oh dear.
And the reaction is it's good but not great.
Okay. You know. Have they said? Me and you're like, have they said what is good, or is it just like it's a good?
I think they're not really, but a few tweets have come out by certain people. You got Christopher Mark saying, "I hear it's good." Well, he's saying he hears it's good but not great, and that's all we can hope for in the end. I'll take that. The Comic Kid, at the Comic Kid, these are all tweets. CK Casey Walsh Aquaman is a Phase 1 MCU film through and through. So if you like those, you'll love it. If you didn't, you probably won't get much enjoyment out of Aquaman.
I feel like that's a backhand.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a kind of a slap.
It's like
double kind of backhand. Ow. Feel kind of hurt right now. Leave MCU to go, okay? It's just about Phase 1, chop. We've got better films than you, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay,
Collider Frosty says, guess which upcoming superhero movie screen test did test screen last night in San Fernando Valley? Heard good things.
Okay. Well, to be fair, if it's good, I'm happy that it's good, because anyhow it was like, this is shit, I'd be like, no, I'm only here for Wonder Woman films.
I think I think it needs to be amazing. I don't think they can. I don't think they can have a film that's good and not great.
Yeah, no, definitely. But like, if right now all they can produce is good, then your next film needs to be outstanding.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It needs to be outstanding, because I don't mind the slow burn, but I'm just like, Wonder Woman is the only film that you man have created that's on par.
Yeah.
So if Aquaman's okay, then I'm happy that it's okay.
Are you going to see it still? Is that something you're going to go and watch?
I mean, I kind of do, but I saw the trailer and I was like, they're underwater. It looks rubbish. And
It's a bit too much. It does seem like it's a bit too much. Like,
yeah, I prefer you lot to be underwater. Like, go old school. I know that might be more time consuming or whatever, but it's just like, I'd rather see it. You know what I mean?
When I saw the animals underwater, and they just don't seem that effective. They don't seem too legit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Okay, good luck, DC. Good luck.
I'll be seeing it. It's out December 21st.
Yeah, might as well.
Hopefully I'll be able to see it. But
I feel like it should have been out already. It should come out now.
Yeah,
that's long. That's so long. Like, no. Yeah. Okay, but go on. Anyway.
Alec Baldwin has been casted as Thomas Wayne for the Joker movie.
No.
So.
No.
No. This is the one with Joaquin Phoenix. So in case anyone's confused out there, because there's like 5 Joker films being made at the moment. Yeah, I don't know.
God, just everything about this film makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm just like, leave Joker alone. Do
you know what? I probably wouldn't have minded, but if it didn't have anything to do with Batman in it, not saying that, but if you're gonna do just a Joker movie, then Batman comes in the end and f's him up, whatever, or it's just Joker, and when he's younger, he does his thing, you know. I'm not too sure about this Thomas Wayne thing, because what are they doing? Another what's the word? Another introduction to Batman. Is he gonna die again in this origin story?
And I don't want it to be like a thing of like a corporate thing, like, you know, what Thomas Wayne is, obviously he's coming up in the ranks, and the Joker's dad is coming up in the ranks as him, and then he gets sideswiped, and then that's why the Joker's like, oh, I have a vendetta against your dad, and then I killed you, and it's just like, no, I just want this little, I don't know what, I just don't want the film. I like the ambiguity of the Joker. We don't know anything.
Exactly.
He's just a fucked up person.
Exactly. That's exactly what I want as well. Just no history. Just, or if they do a history, then do something like Usual Suspects, where like right at the end, it's like, well, actually, is this story that was just told even true?
Or do it from the eyes of someone else. Like, I don't know, like Joker's sister, and then she's kind of telling a story about somebody, and then it's just like, boom, like he said at the end, it's like, oh shit, that's the Joker. Like that would be I'm cool with that. But
Yeah, I was reading. You should read Incredible Hulk. Immortal Hulk.
Okay.
Sorry. And there was one comic where this reporter is going around a town because he's on the run, and basically she's interviewing like 4 or 5 different people, and they all have different stories about the Hulk and what he was doing and his attitude to it. So you get those different perspectives or those 5 different stories about this one incident. That something like that. I would say that would be an amazing Joker film. But
that definitely but no,
we'll see.
No, okay. Good luck, DC.
Yeah. Well, as well as DC doing 3, 5 Joker films.
Why?
Tom Hardy has been signed up for 3 Venom movies.
Why?
So I'm sure it depends on how this first Venom movie comes about.
Yeah, I can see the worry in your eyes. Like,
yeah,
oh no. But all we know is that the comic right now is better than the film. Yes,
it's amazing.
When is this? When is Venom coming out next month?
October the 5th. It's my birthday.
October the 5th.
Okay. So Tom Hardy, basically, he's quoted saying, "I'm open to whatever you want to do with it. We've signed up for three of them, so it's very much an open case. We'll see what people's responses are to it. I think it's an awesome character. I love playing both of them. It's an amuse bouche. And for Sony, it's the Venomverse launched in isolation, as it were. We're all prepared for it to be a standalone universe. So whatever Sony want to attach to it at a later date, it's a Fulcrum piece. But let's see what happens when it lands." So
yeah,
I don't know. For me, it depends. It does depend on what this Venom film is saying.
Yeah, I feel like right now the whole world of comic book and films is at it's like a weird stage of, is it going to be good? Is it not going to be good? Like we haven't got excitement. We've just got worry. Like
you're right. That's exactly how it feels right now. Isn't it? Everything's just a worry.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to go to my comic book shop or go to the cinema and be like, am I going to like this? I want to go and be like, oh, I cannot.
This is going to be wicked.
I want to be excited. It seems like right now everything that's exciting isn't to do with DC or Marvel. It's always something to do like with some next film that we don't know about. Or, you know what I mean? So I'm just like,
some third party trying to get all the get all the gravy from the chips.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, oh my days. But
I mean,
good luck.
The thing is as well, a lot of people. I've not seen this film yet, but I don't know if you heard of a film called Upgrade, and that's a quite new film by Neil Blumhouse, and basically it's a device, a new kind of futuristic device implanted in a guy, and it kind of has a voice in itself, and it can control the guy's body.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people say the trailer to Venom reminds them of Upgrade. So
Sony stealing shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, so I don't know. I kind of want to watch Upgrades, and then I don't know whether I should watch Upgrade first and then the Venom, or watch Venom first and then watch Upgrade. And
I feel like we're gonna have to watch Upgrade first and then Venom just to see. See
what the similarities are.
Yeah, but then you're like, you don't want to take away from Venom, but then if Upgrade came first, then it's just like, So like, I need to give it a chance. Because small tangent. I was watching Train to Busan a couple nights ago, and because my brother recommended it, I'll shout out my brother about it. And I'm not sure if I think it came out before World War Z, but it had a lot of similarities to World War Z. I feel like this version because it's obviously like kind of an indie, like Korean film. It's like an indie Korean film. I think it resonated better because obviously the World War Z's like, you know, got high list, A-list in there, and the special effects are not phenomenal. But it's a good film, whatever. But a lot of how they did the bad people in there, they were all the zombies. You know what I mean? They were very similar. So I'm like, oh, interesting. So man. Yeah, if you get a chance to watch Train to Busan, it's really good.
I kind of find that a lot of those films now, they kind of took their way of their films from like 28 Days Later. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
With you got the kind of frenzy kind of zombies going after you.
Yeah. They were scared. 28 Days Later fucking scared me. One, because it was based in London, and I was like, no, this is too close. And two, he kept annoying me because he kept saying hello, and I was just like, stop saying hello. They're gonna come and eat you. It's not good. But yeah, go on. Sorry, small tangent there, people. If you haven't seen 28 Days Later, Train to Busan, upgrade and World War Z, go see them. So
yeah, definitely.
But yes,
I need to. I think I will give Train to Busan a watch. What's next? What is next is trying to find. Actually, staying on that. I was going to say something else, but going to keeping on the Marvel thing. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 has been delayed indefinitely.
This is not good.
No.
This is not good. The public should not be punished, okay, for this madness.
Yeah, I don't know. So basically, they were supposed to start filming pretty soon, actually, next month, I think, or not next month, but fairly soon, by the end of the year, something like that. But yeah, now everyone's being kind of told to go home, really, or they can do other projects. Because obviously, normally when you're going to film, you can't do other projects or look for anything. So it's been delayed indefinitely, according to the Hollywood Reporter. So yeah, what? I don't know. For me, I feel that Disney have they effed up basically.
Yeah, definitely.
They honestly effed up because they took a right-wing idiot, his comments, and kind of didn't really understand how social media works and how trolls work. Because I feel that he really did troll them, and he really did
social media terrorism, should I say? Yeah. So that's crazy. They should have just like let the man finish his contract. We are not condoning what this man has done. No way, shape or form. I'm just saying, let the man just finish this contract, and then he'd be like, that's the last film he's doing with Disney. He's not doing any more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're gonna put if you're gonna be like, all right, cool, we have to obviously punish and, you know what I mean, set an example. You're doing the last Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and then you can't work for Disney anymore. Completely understand that. But who's gonna do Guardians of the Galaxy now? Are we gonna get Guardians of the Galaxy?
Well, the other news was
there.
the other news was Taika Waititi was in talks with Marvel Studios recently. So I don't know if that's anything to do with Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I don't think it would do. I just think it's probably going to be something about maybe another Thor. Or maybe because James Gunn was also hired to extend the Marvel universe, cosmic universe as well. So I don't know, maybe Taika Waititi might be brought in to do that now. Maybe that's what the talks were about.
Josh Whedon, where are you? Come back.
No. Sorry. No. I don't know. No.
He's like, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a bad move for them to fire him point blank. I think they were too quick on the heels, and now they've kind of effed up. I'm really not sure if definitely know that Dave Bautista doesn't want to come back. He sent out another tweet.
Oh, him and his tweets, like.
Yeah, basically he sent out a tweet saying, what was it again? It was like this is the guy that you listen to, and it's basically the guy who actually brought up the subject of James Gunn. He's with his wife, and they're really going off on a video saying that they can say whatever they want, and the simple fact of them mentioning something would put other people off and make people think of that person because they're being accused of something. So, it's really crazy stuff. And when you watch it, you're like, this is who Disney are kind of listening to. And
But what happened to the days where comic books were just revered by everyone, and we just had our own little nugget of paradise? What happened?
Exactly.
Everybody jumped on the bandwagon, and now politics are involved. Yeah. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh dear. Okay. Let us pray.
Let us pray. Okay. So this is something that I'm actually looking forward to. Hopefully, it's done right. But basically, a Walking Dead co-star has joined Iron Fist.
Oh God! Okay, even the word Iron Fist just sends a shudder down my spine. Carry on.
He's joined Iron Fist as a new Marvel vigilante. So, Walking Dead's James Chen is playing Sam Chong, aka Blind Spot. So, Blind Spot actually he first appeared in all new, all different Marvel .1 issue 1 in December 2015. He most notably was in Daredevil, in the Daredevil comics. He was basically a kid who from where was he from again? China, I think it was. He's a kid from China. And he's a janitor at a university. He's a very smart kid, and he's trying to pay rent for his sister to sustain himself and his sister. So he got a job as a janitor at the university because he's a genius as well. So what he does, he uses the lab. He spoke to the professor and he uses the lab at the university after hours, and he actually created a invisibility suit.
Oh, okay.
So that's what he uses to do his vigilantism, if that's a word.
It is now. Yeah.
It is now.
It is now.
But he initially wanted to fill a patent for the invention, but because of his status as being an illegal immigrant, he didn't want to go out and make himself. So that's the reason why he didn't do that. He instead decided to be a vigilante and use it for his own vigilantes. But he sought out the help of Daredevil as well, and Daredevil kind of trained him up and helped him out as well. Some crazy stuff was happening in that comic at the time. This was only like last year as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was definitely a good read, really good read. Basically, a new villain.
Spoil it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Should I spoil it or should I not spoil it? So, spoilers for for Daredevil. A villain called Muse gouged out his eyes, basically. His name is fulfilled now. He's actually called Blind Spot for a reason now. There's two meanings now to his name.
There you go.
But it does continue in later issues. You get to see him later on after he kind of gets his sight back in a way.
Okay.
but he gets it back in a certain way, which is very interesting, and it involves.
Spoil it.
I won't spoil it that much, but it involves
Okay.
the hand. So yeah, I thought it's a very. I definitely recommend that. I should have actually got the reading order for you guys to let you know which ones to read, but that involves a blind spot. But I'll tweet it out later on when I find it.
We'll let you know. And I'm glad that. Sorry, on the side note as well, I'm glad that. I know it's a small thing, but I'm just glad that there's more Asian people in Iron Fist. Cause I'm just like, how are you gonna talk about or emulate like Chinese, or is Oriental the right word? If it's not, I'm sorry, but like Chinese, Korean, do you know what I mean? Japanese, whatever culture, and then not put people in there. So I'm glad that there's,
I just hope that they do the character justice. And the reason actually why we know is because Charles Soule tweeted it out. He basically said, what was the tweet? He said, a character named Sam Chong, played by James Chen, is appearing in Iron Fist Season 2. Very interesting. But then because it was actually his run that he co-created it with Ron Garney. So definitely read the Charles Soule Daredevil run. And then he tweeted again and said, I don't know anything about his role, whether he is or will be Blind Spot, etc. But I mostly hope they keep his background from the comics. We'll see. Fantastic either way. So yeah, I second that as well. I really hope they do keep his background intact.
Yeah, no, that'd be good. And that'd be to spice up Iron Fist, because that thing's got a long way to go.
They even released today. I saw they released a little trailer. So you see Iron Fist walking, and then he stops. There's a bad guy there, or some guy there, and then they start fighting, and then that stops, and then you see some other guy walking in, and it's the fight choreographer. He comes out and he says, "Hi, my name is blah blah blah. I'm the choreographer for this season of Iron Fist, and I'll make sure that things are done right." That's a bit too high. And it's a bit corny. Why did they do that?
A little bit. I think that's their way of saying, we heard you.
Yeah,
we heard you. Like, it's like, we're sorry, we heard you. Like,
it's it was a bit. It's a bit corny, man. Cringe. It was cringe. It was really cringe.
Oh dear. Okay, what's next?
I've got hopes. I'm still gonna watch it. Actually, when is it out?
Yeah, when is it?
It's out. I forgot. It's out soon, because Daredevil season 3 is out this year as well, isn't it? Yeah.
They need to hurry up and do Punisher 2 if they're doing Punisher 2.
They finished filming it. That's finished.
Has it?
Yeah. Yeah. Release date is September the 7th.
Oh, hello! Next month. All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, pretty much next week.
Okay. Well, we'll be watching that and seeing what's happening. I will try and finish the first Daredevil, because ultimately that's what you should do.
Daredevil or Iron Fist?
I mean, Iron Fist. Sorry, I don't even want to say the words. Like,
trying to block it out of your mind.
Yeah, like I'm gonna finish it so I can watch the second one and have, hopefully there's some evolution to the second season. So
yeah, definitely.
Let us pray. Okay, what's next?
So finally, the Disney streaming service now has a name.
Ooh, hit them. What is it called? Is it?
It will be
Disney Dark.
What's that?
Disney Dark. I wanted it to be Disney Dark, but
you're close.
To me. What is that?
Try something else.
Disney Light.
Oh no.
Disney Run. Disney Walk. No, I don't know. Tell me.
No, nearly. You would have got there. It's called Disney Play.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is as reported by Variety. Iger said that Disney Play will be the biggest priority of the company during calendar year 2019.
Okay.
Variety estimates that Disney will lose about 300 million in annual revenue from Netflix as it pulls its pay TV rights for movies from that service. So basically, they're pulling things. They'll have Captain Marvel. So the switchover will begin with films, 2019 films with Captain Marvel, Dumbo, Toy Story 4, The Lion King, and the Frozen sequel.
Okay.
I mean, the launch is in the fourth quarter of 2019.
Okay.
So, I mean, wait, like that. Okay, so if it's going to be the fourth quarter of 2019 and it begins with these films, that means, because normally we don't really get these films for like probably maybe 6-7 months, something like that. 8 months.
It used to be like a good couple of years before you get the film. And now, so it's a good at least push, depending on how good the film has done, is usually like at least 7 or 8 months. Like you said. I mean, so
Toy Story 4, we haven't seen anything on that yet. The Lion King and Dumbo, we saw a trailer to that. I didn't even know they were doing a Frozen sequel either.
Me neither. Sequels are always a bit mad. Like Ariel, Little Mermaid sequel, I was like, what?
Oh yeah, is that the one with Zendaya, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then even the Lion King sequel, like I'm just like, okay, but yeah. So to have the films like already, kind of be a big deal.
Yeah.
Have they said how much it?
No cost yet. I can only assume it's going to be about the same price as Netflix, I reckon.
Okay. Netflix is getting paid. Sorry.
Yeah, they are getting paid. They've also got a exclusive Star Wars television series in development as well. So,
damn,
it's going to be big. It's going to be big.
It is.
They got Marvel. They've got Pixar as well. So
Pixar, and they've got their own Disney stuff. And damn. All they have to do now is get Nickelodeon, and it's over. Like,
I saw somewhere, I didn't put it in the script, but I saw somewhere that Nickelodeon's actually doing a streaming thing as well.
Oh Lord of mercy! Everybody's streaming. I don't have money for this. Okay.
Exactly.
Can somebody, if me and Rich don't do it, but can somebody do a universal payment scheme where they're like like when before you go into the motorway, there's like a tunnel, like a kind of, you pay the money and then you're allowed to go into the tunnel. Toll, yeah. Can someone do a streaming imagine if someone does this and I don't get rich off this. Carry on. I'm going to put the idea out there because it hurts being in my head. But can someone do a streaming service toll like site where you pay money into the toll site and it lets you have the rest of the streaming service. Yeah. Because I can't be doing all of these subscriptions. I ain't got coins. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's a decent idea. I don't know how much money that company would make, but because obviously they will have to pay these other firms certain amounts.
But just to get the weight off of us, because it's too much. You've got DC, you've got Disney Play now, Nickelodeon, got all the anime thing. It's a lot.
Okay, so I'm looking at this Nickelodeon shindig.
Yeah.
Apparently it's launched already.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Nickelodeon has
come to the source people.
The streaming service, and it's filled with some of the most iconic shows from the 90s.
Okay, see, now this is something I can get into because nostalgic stuff. But then is YouTube just showing everything from the 90s and I don't have to pay?
Oh, sure. It's legal. That's another one.
Yeah, I know, true.
This service, this service isn't available in Europe, but it's called Nick Splat. It's only $6 a month. And it's got classic shows as Kenan and Kel, The Amanda Show, and Rocko's Modern Life.
Rocko's Modern Life.
It's got Our Real Monsters Season 1 and 2. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Clarissa Explains It All.
Wow. Okay.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Yeah, it's got loads of Nickelodeon, obviously, stuff on it.
Okay. Okay, Nick's Black, whatever you want to call yourselves, you need to come over to the UK, please.
Yeah, okay? And charge us £2 a month.
Thank you. Yeah, I ain't paying you £6, I ain't doing it. Yeah. £2 a month, please. Because we've seen these shows. We just want to watch them again.
Exactly. Or we can watch them on YouTube.
Watch them on YouTube. Yes, go ahead. Sorry. Side tangent. What's next?
No, that's it. But I was just... Sean in the chat.
Hi, Sean!
Hey, Sean. He's questioning Avatar again. I had a friend from work question me about Avatar as well. Was it today or yesterday?
Okay, let's just set the record straight. Rich is never watching Avatar, okay? Ever. Don't ask him about it. He's not watching it. Nothing. He's not watching Avatar The Last Airbender. He's not watching Avatar Blue People. Neither am I going to be watching the next ones. So that's it. Yeah. Stop asking him.
I will try to watch. I will try to. If I got time to watch it, I will try. There's so many things I need to catch up on. And
don't waste your time watching that. You can catch up on everything else. Catch up on everything else. Do not watch.
I'll catch up when I've retired, and then I'm an old man.
Yeah, there you go. Even though that's just a waste of your retirement. Don't watch. Don't watch the film. Oh my days. But, yeah.
All right, so that's it for today's podcast.
I know, short and sweet. Just like both of us. Ow. But yes. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, sorry. I watched quickly. Sorry, I watched obviously My Hero Academia and Attack on. Okay. Hero Academia is going nicely. You know, they're just doing their trials to be like superheroes, so it's nice.
Is it one of those black Dragon Ball? I don't know why I said Black Ball.
That's right.
Black Ball. Dragon Ball. Is it like the old school Dragon Ball when they have their tournaments and they're fighting against each other?
Yeah, kind of thing. And so they've been matched up with like other people from different schools, and you get to realize like, okay, you know, UA they got skills, but some other people in these other academies have got some better skills. So it's nice to see that everybody competing with one another. So it's good. It's nice and light. Nothing heavy has come down yet. I'm ready for the heaviness.
Nice.
Attack on Titan now. Just be playing with my emotions. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it gets to the good bit where you know people are gonna fuck each other up, and then you go to be continued. And you're just like, yeah. So all I can say is General Levi is a bad man and deserves a medal. And if you're not following it, just hang in there. I know it's hard, but hang in there because there's a lot going on, and all of these secrets that are coming out, they're kind of heavy. So yes, stay tuned, stay posted.
Okay. So that's My Hero Academia and
Attack on Titan season 3. So yes, both season 3s now. So yes. So if you haven't watched them, so if you haven't watched them, you should watch those. Don't watch Avatar. Watch those. And I watch them on Crunchyroll because I like Crunchyroll. So yeah.
Do you have to pay for that? Is Crunchyroll? Do they charge you for that?
They do. They charge $4.99. But when I say everything's there, everything's there. The streaming service is really good. There's no no ads, no dropping in the streaming, nothing like that kind of thing. And they'll always keep you updated on what's going on, or if they have like maintenance stuff that they're doing. So for me, I just really like it. But they have like a 1 month free trial and stuff. So yeah, give it a go. Crunchyroll, trying to get sponsored.
Hopefully.
Sponsor us, Crunchyroll. Yes.
Sponsor us. We need sponsors.
Yes. But,
So yeah, we've got a few things in the pot to stirring up.
Yes.
So hopefully we can get some things sorted, and we'll come out with some good news for all of us.
Yes. Stay tuned with us. Keep rolling with us. We've got some good stuff to give you lot. So
yeah, we've got much more to offer. Much more to offer. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that.
Yes, all that good stuff.
Tweet at us. Let us know what you're reading.
Yes.
Or what you're watching, or what you're looking forward to. And yeah, we'll be back next week.
Yes, same time. With all the crew, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Everybody should be back soon.
Yes.
This week. So yeah, hopefully the whole crew's back, and we can have a celebration.
Woohoo! Thank you for joining us, people. Have a nice rest of the week. We'll see you next week. Mwah!
Long and prosper.